ours for the taking, they're ours for the using. Both as cats and dogs.
Used for what? They interfere with my with what I can do. Why would they be of use to me?
Whatever we need them for. Maybe we need to interfere with other people. Or maybe we need them to find information. Or maybe we just need them because we need people. Sometimes we just need people, don't we, Iris?
But you said that there's no hope. Why would we need people?
To keep believing.
Everything you've told me, you don't seem like much of a believer. Believers don't call themselves nobody.
I don't believe. Others do, though.
If you, out of character, would Iris have known where they found nobody? Like at this point, would she know that they found her by the children?
Yes. Yeah.
Would you have asked?
I think Earl would have just said, yeah, like when I showed up.
Alright,
I think that topic would have came up. Like,
Alright.
I think it's fair to say you have the information.
yeah.
She continues, if you hate children, why were you by them?
I was led there, just like your friend was. I was curious to see what I would find. I wasn't disappointed. At least at the time I wasn't disappointed. Now I am. Waste of time.
Yeah, and time's very precious to you.
We only have so much of it.
Yours is dwindling by the seconds.
So was yours.
Less proportionally.
Iris? Are you going to do the thing or not?
Yes, Iris, are you? Are you going to do the thing or not?
Fine. She touches nobody's cheek with her gloved hand and does in-brain puppet strings.
Deep
Please?
brain scanner. Just
You brain scanner?
Yeah.
totally do that, because we haven't seen you do it yet.
Yeah, alright, I'll do that one. I do kinda want to try that out.
It's actually better.
Yeah, it kinda is. Okay, I'll do deep brain scan. Same thing. Touching the cheek. Come on! Alright.
Hey, partial.
Okay.
Fourth one. What do you want to ask?
Ooh, these are good questions.
They are.
They are.
Kind of wish you missed.
I don't. I wish I gotten a 10 plus.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
But in what ways are your character's mind and soul vulnerable?
Her mind is vulnerable in the same way that everybody's mind is vulnerable. She's psychically vulnerable. She is. You give her something she wants, if you can figure it out. If there is something she wants, which is a good question. Then I think she's very vulnerable. Psychically, she's very vulnerable. Her soul, prove her wrong. Prove that her nihilist point of view is a bunch of bullshit. Make her care about something, and then take it away. Prove that she's wrong. That will crush her soul adequately.
Alright.
Save the world.
She withdraws her hands. And actually says, thank you. And she kisses her cheek where her hand just was. And then steps back.
So you got what you wanted. Now what?
I mean, we still haven't found the right questions. Personally, that's
Okay.
what I want.
That's what Earl asked. Like, did you get any like useful answers?
She kind of shrugs. It basically says that, like, her mind is vulnerable like the rest of us. And she, like, kind of points up to the sky thanks to that. But she doesn't say anything about the soul part.
Oh, you're so nice,
Okay.
Iris.
Well, you've really given Earl nothing to work with, so um, I guess he takes out one of his knives and is gonna sever her spine.
Anybody gonna try to interfere with that?
Yeah, I was pulling out my
Yeah.
gun anyway.
Okay. So
Wait, what? So are you trying to stop Earl from doing this or aid him? You said you were pulling out your gun?
I was already pulling out my gun anyway, and I was gonna point it at her.
you
But-
see him going after her with a knife. What do you do, Setter? What do you do, Iris?
I tell him back down.
You want to manipulate him?
I do. That's exact. Or am I going aggro?
Are you using the gun as leverage?
I have the gun and I'm saying back down.
Yes, go aggro.
Sigh.
Good job.
Yeah, I would have rather manipulated. I will continue to try to manipulate him. Like, this isn't. It won't work.
You're like, this gun is useless. Holster it.
Well, no, the gun was for. I was pulling it out anyway. I'm like, this is a point. I'm like, her mind's not fucking vulnerable. And as I like walk the gun up to her forehead. That was the original plan before Earl
Yeah, I
pulled
was
a knife
kinda-
on her.
Yeah,
So-
Iris is also going to interfere, like, Jesus. And, like,
Well,
tries to.
do you want to interfere on the like roll, or do you want to try and stop him from doing it?
Are you physically?
Because there's two different
Well, if-
things that you can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
How do you want to do it mechanically?
Do you wanna manipulate Earl into not killing her,
Do you
or
wanna
do you
attack
want to
him?
try and
You want to grab her,
puppet
grab him
strings.
with your hand and puppet
Yeah.
string him?
Actually, yeah, I'm going to try and puppet string him again.
Oh.
Grab the arm with the knife, and you're getting a weird sense of deja vu. Says, drop it. Like,
Okay,
drop
you
it.
need to roll seize by force. You're seizing him by force.
Okay. Alright.
Oh,
Nice.
you nailed it.
Okay, you have seized Earl by force. How do you want to do
you've
it?
managed to touch him. Now roll your puppet strings,
Yeah,
right?
now
And go ahead and interfere.
Now I will roll my puppet strings.
Okay, that's partial. What does that mean?
Want to interfere? Rodney?
Like
Down to a miss?
no, no, it's fine. Because it really doesn't matter.
7 to 9 is hold 1.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah, she says out loud, give me
Alright.
the knife.
Well, so I guess we should establish what you do with your awesome seize by force thing. So
you just grab his wrist, right?
Yeah.
yeah, but do you do anything else like? Because you do have options, I guess.
Do you
Yeah,
want
roll
to
a
take
10.
definite hold, suffer
Yeah, let's look at
harm, inflict terrible harm, you impress, dismay, or frighten your enemies? Choose 3. Just choose the one you don't want, I guess.
I guess I don't want to inflict terrible harm because that's
I'll
not
do
my
it.
goal.
Fucking do it. Because you're either gonna give him a -1 on the roll, or he's gonna or give him 1 harm armor piercing, right, with your puppet strings.
Yep.
That's if you don't do it, right? Is that,
Yeah.
That's,
And he's not going to do it.
He's
Oh, yeah.
he's not gonna listen to you,
all right. Then I'll
and
I
I don't
won't-
think fictionally Earl would be afraid of you.
I think
Sure.
that's fair.
fine. I won't impress this Mayor Frighten.
Yeah.
I'll take
So you
suffer
inflict terrible harm. That means you inflict +1 harm, which
Yep.
means you
It's-
take
it's-
1 harm.
S-
I'm trying to think about how this works fictionally.
So
Would it be
okay.
he takes 1 more harm from the move when he sucks it
Yeah.
up?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that what it would be.
So,
It'd be like
2
a
harm.
bonus, 2 harm AP.
Okay, cool. Now you need to roll to
I'll have to roll to
Harm
do
move.
the thing.
You got to roll the harm move.
Yeah.
roll to
yeah.
do the thing first, and then he gets to harm move because of the order of operations in this particular situation.
So it's a partial.
So a partial seize by force, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I'm seizing.
her ability to walk.
Yes, by force.
Can I shoot Earl? Is that
Yes.
like-
Hold on
you-
1 second.
Because
Do you
I
want-
wasn't bluffing when I pointed the gun at him and told him to back down.
Do it.
I was not bluffing, otherwise I couldn't use the go aggro move.
Do it.
Okay, so shoot him. Yeah.
5.
No.
Wait, hold on.
Well, since you missed the go aggro, I don't like.
No, you automatically shoot him. That's how it goes. It
Yeah.
was right. Isn't that how that works?
Is it?
Wait.
Let me
What?
look at this.
She failed to go aggro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I wasn't bluffing.
Yeah, you weren't bluffing, so that's fair. You roll your seize by force. You rolled your seize by force. What do you want to take for your seize by force, Earl?
I'm gonna take no harm in doing it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You get to choose 2 though. You got a 9.
Oh yeah, is it 2? Okay.
Yep, it says right here on the sheet. Choose 2.
Oh yeah, I take definite hold of. Yeah, I take
Ability to
definite
walk.
hold of her ability to walk, and I suffer little harm in the doing so.
Okay.
I'm
And-
taking.
And you
2,
take 2 harm. So
I take
roll
2
your
harm.
move.
Yeah.
She screams really
Yeah.
fucking loud
Yeah.
and passes out.
It's 2d6 plus 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't roll this very often.
Mm.
Oh man, it's terrible. It's
Okay.
bad. It's bad time.
Let's see.
Psychic damage.
I think it's worse than you see him, and you take 3 harm from her psychic damage.
Sweet. Okay. Now I get shot. Right? No, I don't.
No, he
Or do
does.
I?
No, failed go
I don't
aggro.
get shot? Okay, good.
His seize by force failed.
Okay.
Okay. So-
that crippled is coming back.
So I'm
Actually-
wait. Yeah, I'm at 9 o'clock. Alright. Oh man, so I get Hex with Iris. Yes. 3 Hex with Iris from 0 to 3 in 1 session. Sweet.
And you probably
Nice.
know each other better now, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So good. So good. Alright.
Iris pauses.
So like
freezes.
when
He, like,
Yeah.
convulses.
when nobody screams out in pain, it's like a combined scream of pain from Earl and from nobody. So it's like Earl. I imagine like Iris is kind of like connected us in some way,
Mhm.
so that I'm feeling what I'm doing to her, but like not actually being paralyzed.
Yeah, so you just... I'm, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking painful. She passes out.
So epic. Epic.
There's blood coming out of nobody.
Yeah. There's also a
lot.
knife in her
There's
spinal
also-
column.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to like completely kill her.
Doctor,
Earl just falls to the ground beside her.
do you fall unconscious?
No, he's still like awake, but he's like really like hurting.